Are we doing enough to support the hybrid worker? We've sent a lot of people home. We've got people working in the office, out of the office. The one thing we all have in common is that we're on constant video meetings. And while we're cutting back on real estate and companies are saving money, are they investing that money in tools to help their workers become more efficient and to make their life easier joining all these various meetings that we're jumping on? That was one of the things that I wanted to explore as I tried out the Cisco Desk Mini, which is a purpose-built video device made by Cisco, optimized for WebEx, but can be used for any meeting application out there. I'm going to show you kind of how the device works. This isn't a deep dive review, but just my first impressions of using this device for a couple of months. I'm going to tell you some of the things I've liked about it. I'm going to tell you some of the things that were a little bit of a challenge and kind of give you my thoughts. So stay tuned for this episode of Tools of the Trade as I give you my first impressions of the Cisco Desk Mini. One of the best features of the Desk Mini is its portability. Here I am carrying it into the office. It's lightweight. It's got a really nice handle on it. You can plop it down on a table, plug it in, and you're good to go. You can connect your laptop to it via USB, and it can act as a second screen. And this is very convenient if you have limited real estate. Also, once you're hooked up to your laptop, you can use the device not only as a screen, but you can take advantage of its excellent microphone and speaker capabilities. And basically any meeting that you can join from your laptop, you can use this as an extension to utilize those great hardware features. I love being able to set up one background that works across all of your different meeting applications, and also really liked the Optimize for My Voice feature, which we'll talk about in just a second. You can also join meetings from the device itself without a computer hooked up by just clicking the join button when you sync your calendar. This is great when you just need to plop down and join a meeting. You don't have to plug your laptop in, and you're off and running. You can also join third-party meetings directly from the device. Here I am joining a Google meeting just by entering the code and pressing join. And this works very, very well. The only challenge I had, and this is a me problem, y'all. This isn't a Cisco problem, but I couldn't quite get my calendar to integrate. And that would allow you to basically do one-touch join from Zoom or Google Meet, those types of things, which would have been cool. But again, a competent IT department would have no problem making this work. Just some back-end integration that has to be done with the calendar to make sure that the events show up on the screen. That would make it a little easier to join. That was my only challenge. Probably my favorite feature is the microphone setup. My wife and I both work at home, and sometimes Zoom and Teams and those types of applications will actually amplify her voice from the other room because it thinks that she should be part of the meeting. Obviously, I don't want that, and I really like that the Cisco device has a feature where it'll be optimized for my voice. So it's not just going to remove background noise, it's going to remove other voices. To demonstrate this, I've got Ted Lasso running over here on my laptop, and it's obviously going to pick up that voices. There's some voices outside. So if I hit optimize for my voice, it will actually block out that dialogue. Quick note here. As I'm editing the video, I just realized you can actually see the noise reduction. On the top, you see what's being captured locally. On the bottom, you can see what's being captured through the Desk Mini, and you can actually see where that noise just completely goes away during that pause. And you can hear a little bit while you're talking, but certainly when you're quiet, you're not going to hear just this amplified voice from the other room. And I think that's really cool. And the other thing is, because this is baked into the hardware, it'll work across all of your meeting platforms. It doesn't matter whether you're on Google Meet or Teams or Zoom or WebEx. The same functionality will apply across all those applications, and I think that's awesome. I've really enjoyed using the Cisco Desk Mini. I think it's a great device, both as a second monitor as well as a very high quality camera, microphone, and speaker system to make video calls easier to join and provide an overall better experience both for the person using it as well as the people that are participating in their meetings. So this is a very attractive device, and I hope more companies will consider kind of issuing this as kind of standard kit for their employees both at home and in the office. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time on Convergence.